Okay? Taking all these drugs Esau's got for him. Synthetic drugs, you understand? You know. So again, how is this talking about Jesus over here in chapter 49 Isaiah? This is somebody who was working, didn't know who he was, like 53 Isaiah says. See his seed, he hooks up with his history. You know, you go over there to 42 Isaiah. What does it say? It says in 42 verse 18, hear ye deaf, look ye blind, that you may see. Hear ye deaf and look you blind, that you may see. Verse 19, who is blind but my servant, or deaf is my messenger that I sent? Who is blind is he that is perfect, and blind is Yah's servant, seeing many things, but he observes not, opening the ears, but he hears not. Yah is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivers, for a spoil, and none says restore. So again, how is this talking about Jesus? According to the story, everybody knew who he was before he was born. Isn't that supposedly why the wise men came from the east? Because everybody knew that this was supposed to be the Son of God. Well, this is not talking about him over here in this 42nd chapter Isaiah, the 49th chapter Isaiah, the 53rd chapter Isaiah. This is somebody that doesn't know who he is. It tells you at the top of 53 Isaiah that it makes the statement that, you understand, he's a root out of a dry ground. It says in 53, I'm going to take it from the top. Who has believed our report? This is Isaiah and Sheshub, his son. Okay? Just like over there in chapter 7 Isaiah, right? And to whom is the arm of Yah revealed? Because the arm of Yah is here now. But to whom is it revealed? Okay? How many people can recognize it even when they see it? Because they have no point of relevance. They don't understand this book. They don't know about it. So how, you know, they've been told all these lies and deceptions. Like I said, most people over there in the good spell, or they in some other form of idolatry. So how can they recognize it? What does it say? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He's a root out of dry ground. He wasn't watered with the knowledge of Yah from birth. Well, can't be talking about Jesus, can it? Huh? Everybody knew, according to the story, everybody knew who he was. He knew who he was when he came into the world, according to that story. But that's not what this is saying here in 53. It's not what it's saying in 49 Isaiah, 53 Isaiah, 42 Isaiah. Huh? It's root out of dry ground. Right? Not watered with the knowledge of Yah. Not conceived in the knowledge of Yah. Think about that. Like I said before in previous shows, you know, I hope you're taping this or you got it on your computer. Go over these areas. Go and ask your pastors. Go ask your preachers, your teachers, whoever they may be. Ask the Pope if you can pull his coat and get him. You understand? He's supposed to know everything, right? Ask him about these spots. How does this make sense? It's contradictions. Okay? And that's why now the light is being shined on this, just like it says, we said in the previous show. You understand? Malachi chapter 3. Now you return and discern who's serving Yah and who's not serving Yah. Okay? And like we say in chapter 4 Malachi, Yah has raised up this movement like he raised up Eliah. Okay? How long you going to halt between two different ideologies? Okay? If Yah is the Most High, he's the Father serving. Okay? How you serving the so-called Son and not the Father? How you honoring the Son and not the Father? Okay? And like we've shown here, he's not even the Son. Okay? Remember, Exodus chapter 4, verse 22. Israel is my son, even my firstborn. You can't have two firstborn sons. That's an impossibility. Contradictions. Now what you going to serve? Yah, the Father? Or this Jesus, Yeshua, Yahshua, the idol? Or the good spell? Or whatever else? It's time to make your decision. Okay? Time to make your decision. The time is now. It's what the world's been waiting for. Y'all made a covenant with everybody in the earth. Okay? With the children of Israel and with every other person in the earth. Every other nation. With the Gentiles, he said he was going to bring his servant, his way that represents him at the end time. Give everybody a chance to make a true decision on what they want to serve, who they want to serve, what they want to do. Now, if you want to go on and keep on serving idols and images, that's your decision to make. You know, it's fine with me. Because everybody has to die and answer for their own sins, for their own iniquity. Again, Ezekiel chapter 18, Deuteronomy 24:16. Check it out. Okay? And if you want to check out, there's another website that a good person up in Canada so far, he's a good person. That's all I can say. He set it up in Canada. And you want to write this down so you can check it out. www.the-most, M-O-S-T, high, H-I-G-H, .us. Okay? www.themosthigh.us. If you want to go to another website. So again, peace, audience, and blessed be the name of Yah, for Yah righteousness, Jerusalem, and the Holy See. Yah bless.